25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 40 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Check. Watch 54. Ran. Alert.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. Alert. Hey, ball. Hey, Haywood.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep over. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 58 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Prescott to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Watch the slant.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 24 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now it's Trubisky. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was looking to get it into his receiver, Cooper, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Hey, high 7.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. He's got Burton here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Now Trubisky on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 21 yards away as the Bears push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Let's set a tone.
Again, it's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
52. Alert, 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 alert. Red, stop.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Got a man open. It's Wims. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Prince Amukamara.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep in the direction of... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Trubisky to throw. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 32 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that...
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Trubisky. He'll get this one complete to Davis. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First down, Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Prescott going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Prescott yet again. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten up.
They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Back now in Arlington. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw on second down. Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a third and long. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's a punt return score of 70 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. On first down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down.
They didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay. They need one more just like that to give themselves a chance.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last shot now for Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball ways. Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have reality? Camera action.